What if I told you that not every conspiracy theory is fiction? History has taught us something fascinating. Some ideas that were once mocked, ridiculed, and dismissed as paranoid fantasies were later confirmed by governments, official investigations, or declassified documents. But here's the important lesson. The fact that some conspiracy theories turned out to be true doesn't mean all of them are. Real critical thinking means questioning everything, including the conspiracy itself. Today, we'll explore some of the most shocking real conspiracies ever uncovered and discover what they teach us about power, secrecy, and the importance of evidence. Let's begin. Imagine telling someone in the 1960s that the CIA was secretly experimenting on human beings using LSD and psychological manipulation. Most people would have laughed. Yet decades later, declassified government documents prove that Project MKUltra was real. Beginning in the early 1950s, the CIA funded hundreds of experiments involving hypnosis, drugs, sensory deprivation, and behavioral control. Some participants volunteered, but others had no idea they were even part of the experiments. Many records were destroyed before investigations began, but enough evidence survived for congressional hearings to confirm the program's existence. The lesson? Governments can make serious mistakes, and transparency matters. For 40 years, hundreds of African American men in Alabama were told they were receiving medical treatment. They weren't. Researchers secretly observed how untreated syphilis progressed, even after penicillin became an effective cure. The study continued from 1932 until public outrage finally exposed it in 1972. It sounds unbelievable, but official investigations confirmed everything. The scandal transformed medical ethics worldwide and led to stronger protections for research participants. Sometimes, the greatest lesson history offers is that ethics should never be sacrificed in the name of science. One of the most disturbing documents ever declassified wasn't something that happened. It was something that was proposed. In 1962, U.S. military officials drafted Operation Northwoods, suggesting false flag, attacks that could be blamed on Cuba to justify military action. President John F. Kennedy rejected the proposal, and it was never carried out. For years, many people believed such ideas were impossible. Then the documents became public. The lesson isn't that every shocking claim is true. The lesson is that documented evidence can reveal uncomfortable realities. For years, activists claimed the FBI was secretly monitoring and disrupting political organizations. Many dismissed those accusations. Then came the documents. COINTELPRO was a covert FBI program that infiltrated civil rights groups, anti-war organizations, and other political movements. Its goal was surveillance, disruption, and discrediting perceived threats. Congressional investigations later exposed the program, leading to major reforms in intelligence oversight. History reminds us that institutions must always be held accountable. Sometimes the greatest conspiracy isn't hidden forever. In 1972, burglars connected to President Richard Nixon's re-election campaign were caught breaking into Democratic Party headquarters. Initially, officials denied wrongdoing, but investigative journalists kept asking questions. Eventually, secret recordings, investigations, and testimony revealed a massive cover-up. The scandal forced a sitting U.S. president to resign. Watergate became proof that persistence, journalism, and evidence can expose even the most powerful people. What these stories really teach us. Now here's where many people make a mistake. They hear about one confirmed conspiracy and suddenly believe every extraordinary claim they encounter. That's not wisdom. Real wisdom is balance. Healthy skepticism asks for evidence. Blind trust accepts everything. Blind suspicion rejects everything. Critical thinking lives between those two extremes. History shows us that genuine conspiracies have existed, but history also shows us that countless theories collapsed because they lacked proof. The challenge isn't choosing a side. The challenge is following the evidence wherever it leads. Perhaps the greatest conspiracy isn't hidden in secret files. Perhaps it's our own tendency to believe what confirms our existing opinions. The strongest mind isn't the one that believes every official story, nor is it the one that believes every conspiracy. It's the one willing to change its opinion when new evidence appears. Because truth doesn't belong to governments. Truth doesn't belong to conspiracy theorists. Truth belongs to the evidence. Thank you for watching. Stay curious, stay skeptical, and above all, keep awakening.
Please like and comment on our video, and for more videos like this, please subscribe to our channel, The Awakening Code.